Andrew Kunas here again for the SeanInTheDirt.com podcast here at the Chili Bowl, and I am with Connor Wade here, who's one of the voices of the Chili Bowl and the Flow Racing broadcast. And Connor, you've been in at a few of these Chili Bowls now here, and has been an awesome experience for you.
I love the Chili Bowl. I've been coming here as a fan since 2015 when I was probably 10 or 11 years old, and I've loved it. The atmosphere is unlike anything else. The talent in this building is just incredible. My favorite race of the year by far.
And the butterflies never go away no matter how many times you've been here.
Absolutely not. And for me, it doesn't matter if I walk in here at noon, whenever it's not quite full yet, or if it's 7 o'clock on a race night and the place is packed. The butterflies of just this building and all the cars packed under the roof here is just incredible to me. They never go away.
And you've done quite a bit of late model stuff here also, but big opportunity for you coming up this season. You're going to be with the World of Outlaws sprint cars, I understand.
Yes, sir. So looking forward to covering all 86 World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink sprint car races. There's nothing like the Outlaws. I've grown up as a fan of the Outlaws my entire life. I've watched them and gone to several races, and now to get to work with and be a part of the most special and the most prestigious organization in all of dirt racing is really, really cool. 86 races coast to coast all over the country at some of the best racetracks in the world, and it's an exciting time for sprint car racing right now, as we all know, so really looking forward to covering it.
And I take it you'll be doing some trackside stuff there with Johnny Gibson in the booth, of course.
Yes, sir. So Johnny will be in the booth. I'll be down in the infield in the pit area interviewing heat race winners, feature winners, walking through work area stuff and, updating viewers with what's going on back in the pit area and all that needs to be talked about on that side of things.
And it has to be awesome. Not everyone is able to do it here. I'm able to do it on a limited basis myself here, but you get to travel all over the country and see a whole bunch of different racetracks and just see a lot of people too.
Yeah, it's incredible. There's going to be different fans everywhere we go that come to see the Outlaw Tour, and like I said, some of the coolest racetracks in the country, and just huge events and all the big money events that are going to be available to Outlaw drivers this year. Of course, Kings Royal and Knoxville Nationals. You have to look at what Todd Quiring and Husitz are doing, all the money they're putting up. And then, of course, the Outlaws have a very, very strong presence in the Northeast. Looking forward to being at Williams Grove and Lincoln and some of the other Pennsylvania tracks we'll get to go to for some fan favorite events out there. And then we get to spend nearly an entire month. I think it's 3 weeks on the West Coast in California. We've got the Dennis Roth Classic this year at Tulare. I'll get to go to Tulare for the first time. I'm looking forward to that. But a lot of money available for that race as well. So it's really impressive how much of a nationwide presence the Outlaws have. They're going to sell out racetracks on the West Coast, and they're going to sell out racetracks on the East Coast with the same group of drivers, and there's no other sanctioning body or tour in the country that has that. So that's going to be fun to watch for sure.
And how did you get into doing this broadcasting and announcing stuff here?
I've been around racing for a long time. My great-grandfather was a sprint car driver. My dad owned sprint cars, so I grew up in the sport just like a lot of other people, and it was actually here at the Chili Bowl one year. Somebody, a content creator, asked me to come and interview some drivers and stuff like that, and we did it. We posted them on Facebook. My local micro track saw it, liked it, Southern Illinois Raceway, so I started announcing there and then just kind of climbed the ranks ever since. Did some stuff with Power Eye, Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series for a year, and then, of course, joined Dirt Vision last year to do Extreme and Summer Nationals and some World of Outlaw Late Models. And so I've been doing this my entire life. I started with 11 and haven't stopped since.
So any advice for one of the younger guys out there? A little late for me now as I'm entering my 40s here, but for a younger guy out there or gal who's wanting to get into broadcasting or announcing here, what do you have to say?
Just work hard, show promoters, producers, streaming services, tracks, whoever you're working for, that you're willing to put in the work, that your heart wants to be in the sport for the right reasons. Be easy to work it with everybody, get along with everybody. And I think the big thing for me that's allowed me to go places is just the fact that I love racing. I woke up every morning my entire life, sleeping and drinking sprint car racing and dirt racing. So, and in my work, I try to put the sport first. So that's my advice to everybody is work hard and show how much you love the sport through your work.
Well, thank you very much. Have fun here at the Chili Bowl, and best of luck working with World of Outlaws this year.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.